show some respect for the ring general.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
The ring general has arrived at the grandest stage of them all.
Straighten up, Cole. You are in the presence of discipline, precision, and dominance personified. Gunther is walking to the ring tonight like a man ready for war at Wrestlemania.
Yeah, completely cold, composed, and ready for battle. The bright lights of the grandest stage of them all seem to have no impact on Gunther.
For Gunther, tonight's about more than just the spectacle of WrestleMania. It's about proving he's the best with the eyes of the entire world watching.
This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And his opponents, first, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Ilya Dragunov never gives up an inch of ground in the ring, even as a match wears on and he risks injury to himself. He truly is unbreakable.
There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Taking out a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving. The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
Every time he steps into the ring, Sheamus just looks better and better. So he's the best right now.
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight. We have an exciting triple threat match on tap here. All set for action, and in this one we see Gunther, Ilya Dragunov, and Sheamus.
Triple threat match means triple the intensity, triple the chaos, and triple the unpredictability. You don't even have to be the one who gets pinned to lose this match. It takes a lot of pure willpower and plenty of luck to succeed in a triple threat. quick escape from danger there.
Clothesline.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Landing the uppercut. Hooked up.
Driven down.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who that is going to be. No DQ has a way of bringing out the bloodthirsty rage inside even the most well-mannered superstars.
And he's not looking to take a seat at the table, I can tell you that much.
He gets into the ring.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Snapping the neck.
I don't think Ilya enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Smart offense delivered by Sheamus.
Angling the face.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Neck breaker.
Into the cover.
Pin attempt broken. Release back suplex.
I've seen that used more than once at a few football matches.
Elbow drop on target.
Got him right where he wants him.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Boom! Step ahead there.
Gunther dodges a bullet.
Gunther shifts that to his favor. Saw it coming. It counters it.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole. You know the old saying about the enemy of my enemy? I think we just saw that play out.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Hooked up. DDT.
Big boot. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Headed out to the arena floor now. Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now.
Oh boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential.
And Sheamus is countered. And back into the ring.
Sheamus is locked in on his opponent now.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. It's not delicious candy.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Backbreaker.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of times. Oh, no! He wants this fight on the outside. A table. The WWE Universe is going wild. No,
Under the thumbtacks.
just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human driven.
Under the steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Driven down STO.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Big strike across the back.
Ilya stepping out of the ring again.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out. at the moment.
Powerbomb spine first.
He saw that one coming.
Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb across the barricade.
Oh, not so fast.
Just bounced off that ring post.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are. Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Propping him up in the corner.
Dragunov fires back.
Brutal knee strike.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
He answers right back.
Hooking their opponent across the top rope. And get ready for this barrage of strikes. The beats of the Bodhrán. And a right hand to complete the brutality.
All those tax, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Counters. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated. Nothing.
The hardest part of the ring. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Both superstars countering one move after another.
And responds with a counter of their own.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
DDT!
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen. He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled. Quick thinking from Dragunov. Ooh, using the table to cause some...
And however this turns out, it may be ugly. Suplex off the announce table. Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Hooked in.
Uranagi!
Oh. Dragunov clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
Shotgun drop kick.
And he heads back into the ring. Dragunov taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Here's Dragunov. This is up. Mad Dragon connects with a powerbomb. Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's going to get it.
Late in the match, and the tables are out.
From the heavens,
Oh, catches nothing but man. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Retrieving a bag.
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
The ring general.
Will Gunther follow it up?
And crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on
Into the cover. Can Ilya kick out? Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Taking things back into the ring. Look at this. This can't be good. Hoisted. Those thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
For that trouble.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, going to the from behind. Looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Is he going to make his opponent tap out? Submission hold.
Does he have the wherewithal to break the submission? Yes. Yes, he does.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now.
Getting mentally in check, and I think the physicality part is coming soon.
Look on the bag, but what's in the bag is what's worried.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now.
Big back body drop in response.
Under the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to cover.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Falcon arrow. Ooh. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Drag it off. Gonna set the opponent up here.
The H-bomb to the jaw. It is do or die for Sheamus.
The cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Sheamus powered out. The Celtic Warrior proving his toughness tonight.
And Dragunov
From the top. What's in the back?
spinning out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that.
Propping them up top.
And he turned it around. Placing him in the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Well, the opponent softened up and now being chopped to oblivion. Hoisted.
Right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh! Waistlock go behind. Oh, German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Here we go. This is going to be nasty.
Running sit-out powerbomb. And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks.
No. Look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be. And that hole's dragging off back.
All those tax man starting into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
And look at Frumpy crashing onto the thumbtacks.
And propped up against the table here.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Dragunov knocked back. Oh! Those thumbtacks!
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
The stable's under the midsection and back. It has to be piling up.
Yeah, the bruises gotta be developing right now.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And the pinfall for the victory. And a kick out at 2.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tax at this point.
And slides back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Here we go. I think he's setting up to do autographs.
Hooked it. Oh, no!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's gonna get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Targeting. No! Not the thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's gonna get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Thunderous lariat. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And now any and all requests for tables have been sufficiently fulfilled.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Returning back to the ring.
Dragunov tossed out of the ring with force.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
And now headed to the outside. Lifting the apron now. Dragunov clearly looking for something.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. Ooh.
Clubbing blows. And a big knee left over the ropes to the floor.
He really needs to cover up as his head is clearly the target here.
Oh, and Ilya turns the table. Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ilya just added salt to the wound right now.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Under thumbtacks. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I do not resiliency on another level. This match on another level.
Not the thumbtacks, just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin. Taking the brutal route and annihilating his opponent at the table. Oh no, I think that one busted up Sheamus's face.
Here we go.
Hits the mark.
He quickly slides into the ring. Just sent crashing.
The ring general.
Gunther may have seen things up.
And a victory, a win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match. From all three superstars in this match.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these three superstars just showed us all why.